If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to ignite your party with the electrifying beats and non-stop energy of Just Cool Radio. Whether you're planning a wedding, corporate event, birthday bash, or just a night to remember, Just Cool Radio is your go-to DJ and dance entertainer, guaranteed to make your event unforgettable. With an extensive music library spanning all genres, Just Cool Radio knows how to read the crowd and keep the dance floor packed all night long. From classic hits to the latest chart toppers, every song is expertly mixed to perfection, creating a seamless flow that keeps the party vibes high. But that's not all. Just Cool Radio brings more than just music. With dynamic lighting, engaging MC skills, and interactive dance routines, this entertainment package is designed to captivate and thrill your guests from start to finish. Whether it's an intimate gathering or a grand celebration, Just Cool Radio tailors the experience to match your vision and exceed your expectations. Book Just Cool Radio today and turn your event into an extraordinary celebration of music, dance, and pure fun. For booking and inquiries, visit www.JusCoolRadio.com or call +44 7904 598 848. Get ready to dance the night away with Just Cool Radio, where every beat brings the heat. Are you looking to take your business, community project, or product to the next level? Want to reach a dynamic and engaged audience? Look no further than JusCoolRadio.com. At Just Cool Radio, we offer the perfect platform to showcase your brand. Our diverse programming and loyal listeners are the ideal match for your advertising needs. Whether you're a local business, an emerging entrepreneur, we've got you covered. Want to add some star power to your event? Book Just Cool Radio talent to bring excitement and professionalism to your next big occasion. Our talented hosts and DJs will keep your audience entertained and engaged. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit JusCoolRadio.com today to learn more about our affordable advertising packages and booking options. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many. Calling all young sports enthusiasts. Get ready to kickstart your athletic journey at Goodway Sports Academy, your community hub for sports and personal development in Brixton. Founded by the dynamic Mr. Anton Tubad DJ Simon from Just Cool Radio Ltd and Eyes of Many CIC. Goodway Sports Academy is more than just sports. It's a place to grow, learn and shine. Whether you're dribbling towards your dream in basketball or scoring that winning goal in football, our academy offers top-notch coaching in football and basketball for youths aged 7 to 18. But it's not all about the game. At Goodways, we teach life skills like teamwork, discipline, and leadership, preparing you for success both on and off the field. And here's the best part. We're actively looking for passionate volunteers. Join us in coaching, event planning, or simply being a mentor to our young athletes. Don't miss out on the action. Visit us at St. Matthew's Estate Sports Ground or reach out today to become part of something great. For more information, visit www.JusCoolRadio.com or www.eyesofmanycommunity.com or simply email us at eyesofmanycommunity@gmail.com. Goodway Sports Academy, where good ways lead to great futures.
Just Cool Radio is on the hunt for DJs, presenters and hosts to be a part of our broadcasting assistant team. If you feel you have the skills and the ability to join this exclusive team, then get in contact with Just Cool Radio right about now via the email JusCoolRadio@outlook.com. Also, contact us via team if you've put in the silence, catching the radio.com, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.
Once upon a time, in the cozy Just Cool Radio studio, where the beats were always bumping and the vibes were always cool, lived a tiny kitten named Bop. Bop was the pet star of JusCoolRadio.com, and she loved nothing more than snuggling up next to her owner, Anton Tubad DJ, after a long day of spinning tunes. One fateful night, after a particularly groovy radio show hosted by Glam Nadz and featuring a special guest MC, Bop found herself alone in the studio surrounded by all the equipment that made her owner's beats come to life. Mesmerized by the blinking lights and shiny buttons, Bop couldn't resist exploring the DJ controls. Just as Bop was about to give up on her DJ dreams and curl up for a catnap, two unlikely friends burst into the studio. King Trunks, the big, friendly elephant, and Snakey, the sneaky snake with a mischievous glint in her eye. Together, they introduced Bop to the secret world of the JusCool studio with a catchy rap song that had Bop bouncing to the beat. But their fun was interrupted when King Trunks suddenly had to attend to an urgent matter, blowing his nose and using the restroom. Left alone with Snakey, Bop soon realized that not all the creatures in the studio were as friendly as King Trunks. Snakey, with her sly smile, tried to trick Bop into handing over the spare key to the DJ equipment. "You see, dear Bop," Snakey whispered, "there's a magic key hidden in my belly that makes the DJ equipment work perfectly. All you have to do is crawl in and fetch it." Bop hesitated, unsure of Snakey's intentions. But before she could make a decision, King Trunks returned with a mighty trumpet, sending Snakey slithering away in fear. With a swift stomp and a gentle trunk lift, King Trunks banished Snakey from the studio, ensuring Bop's safety. As Anton returned to the studio, unaware of the nighttime adventure that had unfolded, Bop felt a sense of relief and gratitude towards her newfound friends. With a contented purr and a sleepy meow, Bop curled up next to Anton, feeling safe and loved. And as the stars twinkled outside the studio window, King Trunks leaned in close to Bop and whispered, "As long as you are in the JusCoolRadio kingdom, you are safe." With a happy heart, Bop drifted off to sleep, knowing that she was surrounded by friends who would always watch over her. And so in the magical world of JusCoolRadio, where pet toys come to life and adventures await, Bop's first night in the studio became a tale of friendship, bravery, and the power of music to
JusCoolRadio.com provides exceptional standard to your video promotion and your audio promotion. Advertise with us now on the number +447 538 704 791. We take WhatsApps and we take emails. JusCoolRadio@outlook.com. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.
Bop's Grand Rising Adventure at JusCool Radio. Once upon a time, in the cozy JusCool Radio studio, where the beats were always bumping and the vibes were always cool, lived a tiny kitten named Bop. Bop was the pet star of JusCoolRadio.com, and she loved nothing more than snuggling up next to her owner, Anton, Too Bad DJ, after a long day of spinning tunes. One early morning, Bop awoke to find the studio door open and no one around. Anton was still asleep, and the studio was quiet. Bop, feeling adventurous, decided to start the Grand Rising show early. After all, she had so many adoring fans cheering her on. However, Bop had a problem. She didn't know how to turn on the magical DJ radio equipment. As she was trying to figure it out, a smooth, cool voice said, "Ayo, Kit." It was Mr. Cool, an inflatable smiley face known for his street smarts. From that moment on, he called Bop Kit. Bop responded with a soft, adorable meow. Mr. Cool said, "Get me a snack from the kitchen, and I'll turn on the stuff for you, Kit." Excited and eager to learn, Bop immediately accepted the offer. It seemed like a much better deal than Snakey's offer when she first arrived at JusCool Radio. With a blink of an eye, Bop was at the studio door, ready to go. Then Mr. Cool added, "And a drink, a sandwich, and a scoop of ice cream." Determined to learn the trade of DJing, Bop set off to gather all the requested items. On her way, Bop grew tired trying to carry everything at once. Just then, Baza, a big bear with lots of makeup and a weave, appeared and offered to help. "Do you need help, love?" "Oh, aren't you cute?" Baza said. Bop, being young and naive, didn't realize Baza's true intentions. Baza suggested that Bop could make the journey easier if she cut herself in half. "You'll be able to carry everything easier. I'll show you how," Baza said. Meanwhile, back in the studio, King Trunks the elephant and Queen Ishak the ostrich woke up. They saw Mr. Cool with a big smile on his face saying, "Breakfast is ordered, chill." Queen Ishak asked, "How if you're here and everyone else is on holiday? We don't eat from you-know-who." Mr. Cool responded happily, "I sent Kit." Realizing who Kit was, King Trunks asked Mr. Cool, "Who is Kit?" Mr. Cool replied, "Its name isn't Kit. I just call it that." Realizing that you-know-who meant Baza and Snakey, King Trunks let out a huge trumpet horn and rushed to the kitchen. In the kitchen, Baza stood above Bop with a machete, about to slice. Just in time, King Trunks jumped onto the counter and swept Baza away. Snakey slithered off into the darkness, plotting for another day. Walking back to the studio with the breakfast in hand, they met Mr. Cool at the door. Mr. Cool apologized for not helping Bop and for being lazy and greedy, putting Bop in danger. Bop forgave Mr. A, Cool with a contented purr. King Trunks told Bop, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Realizing Bop had a lot to learn, Bop listened and went over to Queen Ishak for a snuggle. Unaware of the grand rising antics, Anton walked into the studio to start his show. During the show, wanting to impress, Bop meowed on beat and scratched a record, receiving applause from the audience and Anton. And so, in the magical world of JusCoolRadio, where pet toys come to life and adventures await, Bop's grand rising adventure became another tale of friendship, bravery, and the joy of learning new things. The end. More adventures coming soon.
That is me. Hey. Blessings, guys. Happy Wednesday. Yes, we're back in. Your time with Nadz on JusCoolRadio, guys. Big up everyone in the chat. I see the chat is doing a lot right now. Oh dear, why am I being restricted? Okay, TikTok, we see you. I have to start it again, no? Why is it doing that? Okay, yes, guys. You're back here, and I've got an amazing artist on her way. I'm so excited for this one. As it goes, big up everyone complimenting me on my new hairstyle. Listen, winter has fully arrived. As you guys see and feel, it's like, when I was on a school run earlier, it was like 4 degrees, okay? Left my house, come to the studio, it's like, feels like it's minus. It's clearly not, but it feels like it, okay? So I'm like, yeah, the hair's got to go away. So I thought I'd try something new. Yes, all right. All right, Nadz, I'm done. Big up everybody. Thank you, love and blessings, Jedi. Big up yourself, love always. Thank you, life and cream. Yes, big up my girls in the building. Yes, that's how it goes. I don't know what okra body is, but yeah, I appreciate it. I've been told it's a compliment, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, big up yourself for that one. Gee whiz, 33. Okay. That's how it goes. But yeah, you know how it goes, guys. We're going to do our little warm-up session while we wait for our amazing guests to hit the studio. I hope you all have had an amazing week so far. A blessed week, although chilly. Keep warm. Do you know what I mean? Get your honey and lemon and ginger and everything ready, because you're finna need it, okay? I'm going to play this song that... I found this artist on TikTok. Actually, she's gone viral recently. Sailor. Her name's Sailor. And this tune is called Pookie's Pookie. Requisite. I can't say the word. Yeah, but if you've heard the tune, you've heard the tune, guys. Yeah. It's a big one. It's a dope one. So we're finna spin it. We're gonna spin it right now. Right here, guys. Stay locked in, all the way in. Yeah. I feel like it will come to me, guys. It will come to me as we're... Yeah, hold on, guys. We're going to get there. So, yeah, in the meantime, while we try and sort...
Happy, got you a mini me. Bet she meets your mom, bet you'll get a dog and name it. Yeah, let's go. I walked in the room, yeah, tipsy off the juice. Then I noticed you. I didn't have a clue that I'll be leaving here with you. You unlike them other dudes. That's why I'm so into you.
You walked into the room. I like the way you move. You saw me look at you. I know what I had to do. You know you the truth. You know I never lose. Need to get you in this cool. Tryna scare you to the room.
I'm tryna make you mine. Oh, ain't tryna waste no time. No.
Worry about rewind, girl, 'cause I'm giving you that tonight. tonight.
I'm tryna make you, I'm tryna make you, I'm tryna make you mine. Pop up in my ride, where we go tonight? I don't really mind. I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide. You know what I like. We gon' take our time.
You can put that all on me. How'd you fit that? How'd you fit that in those jeans? Acting like an angel, but I know that you're a freak. Can't wait to get you in those sheets.
I'm tryna make you mine.
Yes, we got my girl Melt Me in the building. Hey girl. Gang, you already know the vibes. We're still warming up, honey. We're waiting for our artists to come by. You know how it goes, sexy R&B tonight, okay? I hope everyone's not running up their gas bill because, boy, we're finna need it, honey. I can't with the cold, guys. I'm such a summer baby. Like, I just cannot with this winter. But, you know, just got to get on with it, ain't we? Got to keep it pushing. So, yes, guys, that was Zion Foster and Jessie Nelson, Mine. We're going to get into one of my all-time favourites. Never really gets old for me. And that's Fido Split. Right now for you. We're going to get into the next track, guys. Try Loving Me, Anthony Q with his very kind of smoky, deep country twang vibes, guys. Okay, that's what's up. Try Loving Me.
To know me is to love me, cause at times I can be misunderstood. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you'll try loving me. All I ask is you'll try loving me. Cause I heard it ain't easy. I heard it ain't easy. No, it ain't, girl. Loving me ain't. There'll be good days and bad days that lie ahead of us. But it don't matter as long as it's the two of us going through it together. I'm flawed and I know. I cover my heart to keep my feelings from showing. When I'm going through, you're the first one to notice what I'm going through. Your love's like medicine. It feels better when I'm with you, girl. I had been hoping and praying and wishing to find a girl like you. I just hope that we can see this thing through. Cause I know it ain't an easy thing to do. I know it. Well, to know me is to love me. Cause at times I can be.
Big up everybody. Yes, just her. I see you there, babes. Well done for today. You know, girl, glams, tans. Big up yourselves, queens. Oh, thank you, my lovely. Oh, it's good now. Yeah, it's my fault. I would have did touch something. You know what I mean? But it's all right. We back on, honey. We back on. That's what's up. So, yes, guys. Right now, we're listening to Try Loving Me. You know, it's cuffing season, ladies and guys. Okay? Get your honey bunnies.
At times I'm hard to deal with. I know that, yeah. But it's you, baby. Yeah, it's you, baby. I won't do it for them, but I'll change for you, babe. Cause it's you that choose to love me, and I know that ain't easy at all. So I'll wait forever, just hit me whenever you are. And I'll wait for you. To know me is to love me, cause at times I can be misunderstood. I can be misunderstood, yeah. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said.
guys. Anthony Q right there with his deep soulful voice. I mean, come on, honey. Come on. But yeah, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take a little to the left, honey. We're gonna go with B Rob with Lay Low. One of my favorite artists. I'll never get bored of him. You already know, it's Breezy. It's Team Breezy over here. Okay. My favorite light-skinned rapper. My girl, Mami Marissa's new track, 99, in the building. Okay, we're finna get into it. It's just that 90s reminiscence type vibe, yeah? So big up Mami Marissa. Keep working hard, queen. It's love, love, love. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Let me know in the chat, what's your favorite part of the 90s? Favorite memory? The vibes of the 90s. Let me know.
See, I'm just trying to make the most in life. I'm trying to party, have a good time. No time to stress, we keep it blessed, we keep a level mind. Call up the girl, tell them get ready and meet me at mine. We about to party, shake a leg and leave it all behind.
You know what I think is really dope, guys? This song was actually produced by Mage Vizo, and I had him in the studio here. So I feel like it's really dope how everything just goes full circle, you know? So big up Mage Vizo. And big up Mami Marissa, 99, playing right here, guys.
We about to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. All night, move and groove from left to right, feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. All night, move and groove from left to right, feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. Now let's take it back to old school, where all we had was a vibe and a dream. Them days link-ups turned to shubs in the streets. Sound systems bumping with the bass and the beat. I wish I could go back again. Good memories of Brixton. We used to spend enough time in Marcus Lipton. And when the door shut, no home time, cause we gather on the block just to plot another mission. Hey Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. Hey Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. All night, move and groove from left to right. Feeling like it's 99. We gon' have a good time. Get off your seat, get on your feet and get the party grooving. Get to celebrating life, yeah, that's what I'm doing. You only get one life, so make the most of it. Life's short, get on the dance floor and stop being stiff. Wind up your body, do the doggy, whatever you can. Ain't gonna stop until the morning, that's part of the plan. Celebrate and put your drinks up. It's a celebration every time we link up. Hey Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend of a friend. Hey Mr. DJ, pull it up, wheel it and come again. We about to party in this, tell a friend of a friend.
Yes, Finesse. He says, my favourite thing about the 90s was everything R&B, slow jams, hip-hop, and then the magazine era. Do you know what? That's such a great point, Finesse. Like, I don't think, do people really still buy magazines? Magazines were such a big part of the 90s culture, you know? Like, even from hair magazines to hip-hop magazines to the fashion magazine, like, everything was, yeah, I feel you on that one. That's a great point right there. Thank you, Finesse. Appreciate you. Yes, guys, that was 99 by Mami Marissa. And, yeah, you can watch the video and everything. All Mami Marissa over on YouTube, my lovelies. But we're gonna swing right over since we're in that time, old school kind of vibe. Does anyone remember Latif? Remember Latif? Yeah, dope artist. Don't know where he's gone, but he's missing, honey. But yeah, big up everyone in the chat through Friday. That's the vibe right now. We'll play a couple 1, 2, 2 tunes, guys. And time, okay. We've got the amazing, unique. Like, when I tell you her voice is so unique, yeah, absolutely love this artist. She's been doing her thing. Yeah, she's just dope. She's just dope, okay. Sese Foster, would you like to come up, my lovely? Please do. Please do come. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's that energy, honey. Anton. Oh, hold on. Something's too loud somewhere. Yeah. It's not going to drop, is it? No. Let me move. Shall I move this a little bit? The feedback, it's quite bad, isn't it?
It's probably the sparkles of the jacket.
Love the
Evening,
sparkles.
guys.
Oh gosh. This one. I think it's coming from this one. It's all right, guys. We shall get started.
Had to to stick my phone because I ain't got screen protector.
It's a blue
or
tack.
the phone cover. I'm free and I want to jump. Not right now. We're
Bless
just
you.
upgrade again.
Girl, you just listen. When I tell you I'm so due an upgrade, it's actually unreal. Do bear with us, guys. We will be here. One moment. Is it all right? Try and talk for me, Sese. See if that's okay.
Hello. Oh, so that's not right here. I'm just used to holding the mic there.
No,
Hello.
just go-
Good evening.
Yes.
Good
yeah.
evening.
We got you, Joel. We
Good
got you.
evening.
There's
It's the 11 o'clock news. Just Cool Radio.
Can take that. Yes, Sese. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Queen.
Yeah, I know we've been.
Hi.
Oh, hugs. Yes, your energy is so beautiful.
Oh, thank
honestly. And just as beautiful as you are in person, gorgeous.
Girl, stop it.
No,
Behave.
no, for real,
Thank
for
you,
real.
darling.
You are such a doll. And yeah, honestly, it's just such a pleasure to have you here. I know we've been trying to make it happen for a hot second.
I know.
But you know what? It's divine timing.
Amen.
You know,
That's
proper
it.
divine timing. Like I just had Zeke's here last week.
Yeah.
Big Zeke's. And I remember actually the first time I saw you performing was at I think it was the reggae. It was like a reggae event. I can't remember the name of it recently, but
Who was the promoter?
it was, well, I know that Zeke's was like the main acting, and he had like other people.
Oh, Raskwame.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, big up Raskwame as well,
Yeah,
actually.
big up Raskwame.
Yeah, he's dope. Absolute legend. So yeah, when I see, and then you was just up there for a short while, but
Yeah.
it was like, I was like, I need to try and get her.
Oh,
I really
babe.
need to try. She's so dope. So yeah, we've made it happen, and you're
Yes,
here.
I'm
Straight from
here.
rehearsals.
Yes.
Girl.
Short J, but
Yes.
you know.
Yes. That's it. I mean, you working. You're
Short
working.
J.
Yeah.
And it's cold.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. The things we do, hey, the things
Yeah.
we do. But yeah, you're here, you're in the building. And what I would love for us to do is to get to know the lady behind the art, behind the music. So that's what we're going to do today. And in between that, we're going to vibe out as well.
Okie dokie, it's all right.
All right.
It's all
All right, babes. So I'm thinking, do you know what? To introduce people to who you are, those that don't know, and if you don't know, you finna get to knowing. Okay, make sure you run up Sese Frost on all social media, all the music streaming platforms, guys. Yeah, she's lit. And yeah, you finna know. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna play one of your tunes, my lovely, and then we'll get into the vibe of the interview.
Okay.
So I feel like what's really this tune right here is such a vibe. This one right here, guys. Sese Foster and Royal Sounds.
Big up Royal Sounds.
Yes, all the way big up Royal Sounds. Yeah, they're so dope. When people see them in live, that's when you really, appreciate it. But yeah, dope. Sugar Water. Oh.
Sugar water.
There we go.
And disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I've got these, you know, the Baba Dread them and the Rastafarians them. They're like, sugar water, this is what I got good sugar water, you know. And I'm like, can't get that sweet. First, not just I love that sugar water. So since I was 9, we never have a sugar. It's not that.
It's the sweet woman. Yeah, the proper thing.
Disclaimer, please. Listen to the full song before you're saying it. Since you were 9 years old, you had a good sugar water.
Yeah, it's the womanly kind, darling. It's the womanly kind. So, on that disclaimer, we'll take it back, guys. Okay, we'll take it back for you guys. Sugar water. Okay. Sese Foster and Royal Sounds, the band. Yeah.
Back in, guys, we back in. So sweet and that the thing with Adam Eve. Oh, forbidden fruits, a thing no we not dealing. Cause when my guided wants some attention, you come through, baby boo, with dedication. Want that thing with the water pipe, come sprinkle my yard, yeah.
What do I mean by that?
Chop the peaches, strawberry, well, want of liquor chocolate, liquor, peace under the sun, pretty, pretty, sticky, sticky, drippy, just how you love it. Call me, nature mother, ooh, we love how implant of the banana. I can give you all the fruits you desire, come and give me the cocktail.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it was so much
beautiful.
Fun. Big up Adelaide,
Yes.
big up Alison, big up Tija.
Yes.
Acoustic, that was sweet.
Proper,
It's
man.
like an acoustic version. So it's on
Yes.
YouTube if you guys haven't heard the acoustic, and that is also on Spotify and all those platforms as well. So do enjoy the little taken back version to this song. Yeah.
That's it.
Thank
yeah,
you.
sometimes it's nice to have the tune stripped bare a little bit,
Oh,
you know.
I do love strip bear.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love it already. Yeah, you know, so they can really just hear the vocals and take it all in.
Exactly.
And I did notice that you do seem to have quite a few songs with the band.
Yeah.
With Royal Sounds. And
Yeah,
is that
right.
because you prefer that compared to... Is it because you compared to... Oh, there's a bit of feedback, isn't there? It's kind of putting me
Do you
off
think
a
it's my phone?
bit. No, I'm not too sure. Anton? Yeah, so yeah, I have noticed that you do have a few songs with them. Do you prefer the live band effect rather than having, you know, a producer and being like, oh yeah, okay, I like this beat, let me jump on this beat?
I love the live sound, to be honest, and they play their instruments as well live and then feed it into the studio. So it's just a different effect. It's like on the track you get the live band feel, which is beautiful, you know. So I do love their rhythms, and I've got more songs as well to come from them. So in the new year, so look out for that one.
Exciting.
styles.
Okay. So, Sese Foster, your background, you're Caribbean,
Yes.
right? Which part of the Caribbean?
So Jamaica.
Yes.
So both my parents are from Jamaica. My mom's from
Yeah,
Westmoreland.
come a little bit
My dad's
closer
from
for me.
Kingston.
Yeah, that's okay. Go on.
Dad's from Kingston.
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Okay, so whereabouts in London did you grow up?
Southeast London.
Yeah,
Southeast London all my life.
yeah.
And people say, no way. I'm like, I know, I
Yeah,
live
'cause
under a
you're-
rock.
No,
I live under a rock.
Because
I
you can
know.
hear an accent. There's an accent there somewhere, and I'm
there?
trying to figure out.
Oh, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I think it's just a personality thing. I don't know, like it just happened.
Yeah. That's it. Well, you gotta have a little personality, honey. It'll be boring if it was all the same now, isn't it? Yeah. So, what was it like growing up in like a Caribbean household? Was you surrounded by music, by the culture, and
Yeah, definitely. You know, in the kitchen with my mother. My whole family sings. My daughter as well. I'm not sure about my son.
oh, dope.
But yeah, so my mum would be the lead singer, and as we'd be cooking and cutting up the onions, and she'd be cooking, we'd all be harmonising together. So it all started out in church, really.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, I
it's
see
a
that.
music household for sure, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So church was a big influence for you
Absolutely.
during that time.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
So I'm more like people class me as a powerhouse vocalist. And I do like to, I'm learning now to sort of strip back and write more simpler and sing more simpler, but I'm usually giving out the vocals.
Which
so
you
it's
do.
from church, you know? We got to take it to church.
Yes. Do you feel like with that being an influence, obviously like you're into the reggae and that kind of sultry vibe of the reggae, do you still kind of keep that a churchy element? Is because of the vocals? Is that kind of where that comes in? The power vocals?
I guess it's just built in to my vocal. I do like to give it, you know, but I am trying to dress back, you know, hit wise, you know. Beres Hammond, they've taught me, certain veterans have taught me, take it back a little bit, allow people to learn your song and sing a song with you, and then maybe live you can do all the riffs. So I'm learning still. I'm still learning and developing my craft and that. But yeah, it's, you know, strictly church. You know, we gotta take it to church now and again. So.
Yes, honey. Yes. So I'm seeing online that you've been doing music. Well, you started off obviously in the church. Was it like the choir? Was you part of the choir like 7 years old? Was that kind of?
You know, it actually was like a 5-man choir because it was just me and my sisters.
Oh, really?
That really
did
the prayers and worship, and then I did join a choir later on down the line, especially after joining the choir in school. So that's where it began. That's where choir life began, was in school, and that was so sweet. Harmonizing and just vibing with other people is just the absolute best. I actually miss it, to be honest. Because I do my own backing vocals on my songs. So when I met Adelaide and obviously hooked up with Tija and Alison, it's nice to get some sweet backing vocals lately in my life. So that's so much fun.
Okay, so at what point did you know that, you have experience in the church that built your confidence, you was able to, you know, join another choir. At what point was you like, I want to actually be a big time singer, I want to be out here?
It was actually when I was 12 years old. I think I was in year 7 or year 8, guys. And my school asked me to sing at the Bob Marley memorial service with BBC One. Which song did we sing? Was it Redemption Songs? I think it was Redemption Songs.
Oh, big tune.
And then I remember just on the street, they were filming and I was just swaying with my little self. And then people would stop and look. And as I would notice people actually, we were drawing a crowd, I realised, oh, I like this. Like, I want to be a singer, actually. I want to do this. This is what I want to keep doing. And that's when it was born within me to actually do something about it. And then from then it was touring in churches, doing more shows for my school, and you know, that's where it began.
Oh, that's lit. Was there a lot of support for you then at that point when you was like, okay, Mum, I know I'm young, but I'm ready to?
Yeah, my mum, she would notice things and get me little things to support me, like little, you know, little play mics from back in the day, little pen and paper. And then I started writing love songs at like, you know, 12 years old. And my mum would be in my room just watching me. And I used to say, look, when I realised what she was watching me about, because I guess I was writing quite well. And I said, Mum, no. I said, Mum, it's not real. She's like, I'm like, no, it's not real. I was like, no, it's not real. So I realised my writing skills at that time. I knew nothing about love. Still a virgin, you know, but writing so deep. So, yeah.
But it's a feeling, because even when I think back, like, what the songs, like, type of R&B I would listen to being that age, it's like, when you listen to them now, you're like, wow, this was talking some wicked ambition. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the song I wrote was, let me take off your shoes, drop your clothes on the ground. Let me take you by the hand and put on your dressing gown. I know you're tired, baby, don't make a sound. Gonna lay you on the bed and rub your body down. Baby boy, just relax, cause it's your turn now. You've been stressing all day.
Oh my God.
So do you like it?
So beautiful.
And tell me if you like it, baby. So my mom's like,
yeah, I would be giving
like
you...
what? We're like, I'm like, Mommy, I'm just writing. And I remember sitting on my pink carpet, leaning on the wall, writing. So that's how deep it was at that age.
I would definitely be giving you the side eye. Like it's definitely innocent, but I'll be giving you the side eye too. Like, oh, what's this? That's a tune, babe.
I'm going to revamp that, I think.
Yes, bring it. Yes, we'd love that, my lovely. So, there's a lot of musical inspiration around you. Obviously, a lot of people may know you from obviously a lot of like popular TV singing competitions. Obviously, you know, the Voice, X Factor that you done in 2013. You've been very, very active, my lovely. And so what I want to know is, like, first of all, what gave you the kind of inspiration and like the confidence to even sign up for shows like that?
Well, with X Factor, they actually came to me on Facebook, funny enough, and they messaged me that I had to find, like, Simon Cowell's looking for a mixed band. So, and they said there'll be 2 boys that's going to be connecting with you, and we must audition another girl. So that's how that actually came about, funny enough. So when you watch the show, you think that we already were an item, but we actually were not.
Yeah, you do.
And what the world doesn't know is that the girl was eliminated the round before. So no one even knows about the girl that we auditioned to be a part of our band. So I didn't know the boys when I went on to X Factor. They came to me on Instagram, the executive producers, and said, these 2 boys are going to meet, connect with you. You need to audition because Simon Cowell's looking for a mixed band. That's what they told me. And then it happened. That's how it came about.
That's wild. So I
wasn't planning to do.
And she got eliminated before.
Yeah, so we had a lot of emotions way before. Then 2 weeks before the 2 weeks before the show, the show that you would have seen after boot camp, I found out I was pregnant. Yeah, I was weak. I was eating a lot of salt and vinegar crisps. Wow. And I was dragging my jacket on the floor. Yeah. And that time I wasn't driving, so I was on the bus like leaning, and I scorned the bus, so I'm like leaning into the glass window, like why am I leaning up in this bus? Like, and then I was like, and then it was Sophie. She said, do you want a pregnancy test? I was like, really, Sophie? I said, no, I don't need a pregnancy test. And then they were like, just take it anyway. Yeah. Oh my God, I went to the bathroom. I was looking again. I put it up at the light.
God, girl, stop it. Oh, God.
Yeah. I was pregnant, and I said,
wow.
Oh, but bear in mind, I didn't know the boys. So I was thinking,
so you can't really be that honest and open, vulnerable with them. I wasn't trying to do the
show. They told me to come on, so I thought, maybe I should just go home and have my baby and come back next year, maybe solo, because I am solo. I wasn't a part of a band, but then we try. I'm not. I don't give up. So we just kept going through, and then we kept rehearsing, and
And all that time you kept it to yourself.
I kept it to myself. So I was thinking, what do I do? Do I tell them? But then at the same time, I didn't want to be treated any different. I wanted to be treated the same as every contestant.
This is what.
So if anything, I suffered in silence, but I was fine. I was fine as well. But then is when we got to. I think is when we got on the show. So after judges' houses and we kept getting through. What you don't know is that they actually eliminated us anyway.
What?
So when
this is some exclusives, guys, behind the scenes.
Because you won't see it when you watch it back. So if you were there in the arena, there's a lot that went down.
Wow.
Gary Barlow was like, you're not gonna make the top 10. Or is it the top 12 or how much is finalists? Yeah. And I was just thinking in my head, all right, let me just go home because I'm pregnant. Like, let me just, let's just go home. It's not meant to be. I'm not meant to be with the group. I'm meant to be solo. Let me just go home. Cut a long story short, it was time to go home. I was like, okay, I can come out next year by myself. The boys were traveling anyway. They were going on a whole long travel spree. Okay. I was packing my suitcase back in the hotel, and then had a knock at the door. Sese, the producers would like to see you again. I was like,
just you?
Just me. Looked at the boys. They were obviously deflated, but bear in mind, we didn't know each other. They were now going their separate way. The journey was now ended.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like, well, I know.
They can get the vibe from when you get that knock and they just want one person. I mean, I'm sure they.
Yeah. And I said, well, I need this. It's a chance. It's an opportunity. And I'm not coming from a silver spoon, you know what I mean? I know about gas and electric bleeping. So at that time, I said, okay. So that's when we went back. Cut long story short, I met up with 3 other girls. We had to audition again. And I got put into the girl group. So we went from dynamics to Miss Dynamics. Yeah, so that's how that happened.
Mental.
A lot.
Absolutely mental.
A lot.
So I think it's interesting because obviously us being like watching it and being the audience from home is so, like, I suppose for you being in the actual studio, going through all the behind the stage things and all of that, it's a whole different experience. Yeah. So if you could say your experiences between The Voice and X Factor, which should you kind of prefer?
100% The Voice.
Yeah.
Because The Voice UK are about The Voice. They're about, and they also are supportive to your mental health. Ooh. Whereas, no offense, please, but I got talk. X Factor, I feel, I'm gonna say it, they're a bit exploitative. Ooh. Like,
you won't be the first.
So you would see a scene. The biggest scene. It was all over the press and everything. So me being pregnant now, you would see that I passed out. I promise you, it was about two seconds, but it just looked. The way they filmed it was like a whole
dragged it.
Ordeal.
Like a whole...
They made press out of it. Jeez. And I was all right. I'm there like, can we go on now? They didn't even make us perform that night because they wanted to do their thing. I don't know what it was, but I was literally just hot.
It's about the ratings. It's the ratings
it was a
for them.
So So X Factor does have probably a bigger budget, I would say, but it's not about you. You know, The Voice UK now, that last experience I had last year was beautiful. It was all about your voice, being the best you can be. The mental health team was supportive. The team in general was supportive. The vocal coaches were supportive. So, you know, The Voice UK all the way. You know, but big up X Factor though, because it's a journey and you can learn.
It's the exposure there as well, isn't there?
Exactly. And so it was fun as well. But if I had to pick, it would be The Voice UK, 100%.
Yeah, I hear you on that one,
100%,
Queen.
yeah.
I fully hear it. So it's like, but I suppose coming from performing to audiences in a studio setting, and then you've got when you're out. I mean, you've had a great summer, by the way. Like I've preed it all. You've been, yes, darling. Hannah, you've been outside. You've been outside.
I'm a bit of a house rat, you know, babe. Are you sure I've been outside? Just what was me?
Right.
That's all right.
I've definitely seen you. You know, you've been active. And that's an amazing, amazing thing, because there's artists out here that struggle to get gigs and to get bookings and things like that, but clearly your personality, your talent itself, it speaks volumes. So yeah, man, anyone would want Sese up there on their stage. So for you, kind of like comparing like an audience in a studio, since you've had so much experience with doing TV stuff, compared to a live audience and being on stage, like, can you what for you personally, what's the difference?
I would say I prefer the live audience. Bear in mind, the TV audience, there is still an audience there as well. It's just much smaller.
Okay.
But I'll prefer live because I can feel. Me personally, I like to put energy in before I perform. So I always like to. So I never like to go first. Yeah. I don't like to go last unless I'm the artist of the night. Yeah. But I love to feel the energy and the vibe before me, and it gets me ready to come on. So when it's normal live, there's different energies and personalities that I'm feeding off of. But when it's like the studio, everyone's just. And then you got the cameras in your face. You'd be so shocked how close these cameras are on your face. Like, and then even on The Voice UK, what you don't know is when I went on, I wanted to cough. Yeah, and I had this frog in my throat.
Oh God,
but then you've got seconds. They count your seconds. You go, 4 seconds.
So you can't even be like, hold on a second, I need to cough.
There's no hold on a second. I mean, you can say it, but it's gonna be on the telly. So I'm there going, and I wanted to just go. But if I did that, the whole room is silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can hear my thoughts.
That's making me nervous, and I would never even consider doing something like that.
And I looked at everybody and I said, Sese, you ain't got the time to be doing all of that and coughing. So the first note was, when your legs don't work. And I thought, but the frog jumped halfway through my song. It did. I said, did you hear it? And everyone's like, no, I didn't.
Hear what? Because I've rewatched that performance a couple times. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely amazing performance.
Y'all just being kind. That frog was like...
That's because we don't know that. I'm thinking, she's just kind of creeping in with it, you know what I mean? Just kind of...
the frog, I was singing, trying to keep that frog in the bag with the cats. Yeah.
But no.
Live
what was
TV
that feeling?
Is crazy.
What was that feeling when the first chair turned?
When the first chair turned, I jumped and almost forgot the next line. To be honest, I was like, and then I thought, okay, Sese, focus. So I had to shut my eye, and I didn't even see when Amory turned. So I didn't even see when she was doing that. Otherwise, I would have picked her. To be honest, no offense,
really?
Will. Love Will though. Will's been so kind. I will say, he's so supportive.
Yeah, he's.
I would have picked Amory if I knew she was feeling the vibe like that. I didn't know until I watched it back. Because I was shutting my eyes thinking, Will, you distracted me.
When you got into the little rapping part, when you put your flair into it.
Yeah.
I mean, she was
feeling
it. She was really feeling it.
Yeah,
she
man.
was really.
I have to represent. Represent. And they said I was the first one to represent reggae on the show. So I made history. And that's what makes me proud. So I took a risk doing that song. Because, I knew maybe Tom Jones wouldn't understand it, or Ollie, but I had to take that risk to be myself, because so I'm not frightened. I've seen big things, I've seen small things. I'm grateful for everything. But I said, Sese, what do you really want to do this year? What do you want to do? Represent reggae, or do a Whitney Houston and maybe get 4 chairs, or just be yourself and make a statement? And I decided to be myself, make a statement. I'm proud. So made little history. So little sis made a little bit of history on the show, representing reggae music.
And I think it was really special, like seeing your family reacting as well, because every now and again the screen would go to them, and then she's just like jumping up and down, and it's like
that's triple LP.
Yes.
my darling.
Yes, big up everybody. Is that your peoples? Yeah.
Thank you.
Love.
Thank you for joining, guys.
Yes, guys. Yeah, I mean, you've gone from strength to strength.
Wow.
So I feel like as far as the summer and all the shows and things you've done, like, is there a highlight there for you?
What, from this year?
Yeah. Do we have a highlight?
It was almost a blur. Was it January I did Rebel Salute? January gone this year? It
Ooh,
wasn't
this
it?
year.
Yeah, and then I did
Yeah.
Capleton. Did Capleton
Yes.
this year as well.
See, and she said a bit inside. What's she like? Guys, are you?
What was the highlight? I don't know.
There's a
It'll
lot.
probably have to be. I don't know because those
It's a
shows,
close call. It's a close call.
Yeah, I had them on
Yeah.
my bucket list, and
Yes.
I believe in God. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm a firm believer, and I said, Lord, I'm gonna do these shows, so they're in my mental bucket list, and I'm
Yes.
just achieving my bucket list right now.
That's
so
it.
I'm just excited for my future because I seem to be achieving what's just on that list. So guys,
That's
I would
it.
say honestly, even if it seems far fetched, if you actually see it, it can happen for you. And it doesn't have to happen overnight. And things can be tough, and it's allowed to be hard. It's allowed to be stressful. If it's stressful, don't think that it's just not for me. It's supposed to be stressful, you know.
It's the
and
test.
if it's stressing you out, it's because it's a test. Don't actually give up. Take a break when you need though. When you need to stop, you please stop. But make sure you get back up. But I'm achieving everything on my bucket list slowly, and I always believe in God's timing. So I haven't got my hit song yet, but I believe in my heart that it's coming. I just need to keep moving and meet more people and get my network going and just learn and grow. So
That's it. And you are. Every day you're doing it. Every day you're doing
Thank
it.
you.
And it is about creating that support and creating the lanes of, creating those paths for you with the people around you.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, it's divine timing, my lovely, for sure. We're gonna get into another one of my favorite songs of yours. It's a collaboration with Chin Unique.
Chin Unique.
Yeah, Chin Unique.
And Padamaya.
That part, yeah. Sweet Badness, yeah. This one, guys,
Big
yeah.
up P-Vibes, bless your heart, darling.
Yes, my lovely.
Big
So
up Chin Unique. She's probably sleeping now.
Chin,
darling. She's
yes.
sleeping.
Yes, big up Chin, man. Don't worry, I'ma send her the clip. When she saw the flyer, to be fair, and I see her like it, so I was like, yes, big up Chin. Big tune, man. I love this one, my lovely. So we're gonna run it.
Sweet badness and the maddest. Fire sign, so you know me burn like a chalice. Kill them with silence, make them all in malice. Queen on the board, I don't step out of my palace. And then I really sense make a gal bust it without me impressing for me enjoyment. Some girl chat too much, some white one like your sweet badness, may you fuck them up.
Tell your friends that I know we have the key. Sweet badness.
Yes.
All my queens, them I feel sick. Sweet badness.
Yes, guys, we're just gonna take this one back for you now, yeah?
Genuine.
Sweet Badness, Chin Unique and Sese Foster.
Sweet badness, what you know about that? Sweet badness and the maddest. Fire sign, so you know me burn like a chalice. Kill them with silence, make them all in malice. Queen on the board, I don't step out of my palace.
And them not really
Make a gal bust it without me impressing for me enjoyment. Some girl chat too much, some white one like your sweet badness, may you fuck them up.
Tell your friends that I know we have the key. Sweet badness. All my queens, them I feel sick. Sweet badness. Now watch the fasting them free. Sweet badness. Sweeter than honey. Sweet badness.
Head mad, them sad. Lucky things see me fear God through the fire I'm a trod. Full of manners, them try dry me out. I'm a fire sign, hot pretty smile. Oh gosh, to them no know sometime but with a while of rat-a-tat-tat.
God, you know, me not to tell them about them, cause them don't know that. Tell your friends that I know we have the key. Sweet badness, all my queens, sweet badness. How much the fasted them free. Badness, sweeter than honey.
And you know, Sweet Badness Part 2 we're working on. So ladies, link up for next year. Sweet
Nah,
Badness
that's
Part
dope.
2.
Part 2, yeah?
Part 2.
Come on.
So we're thinking of some females, to join. Join on Sweet Badness. We're going.
Come on. You heard that call, guys. You heard that call. If you got an amazing, dope voice, great personality, honey, and you think you can handle this one right here, you better. get in contact, honey.
I'm gonna level up the next one. Street Madness Part 2.
Jeez, that's a mad thing. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Especially
so
to get
sweet.
Chin back out there, because I know she's taking a little hiatus and whatnot.
I have to pull out the Chin. You're not stopping. Sese, it's not for me. Just let me be there for you. I said, no, you are too great of an artist to just sit on the back shelf like that.
That's it.
And Chin's also she's also co-written me a song as well.
Really?
So that should be coming out next year as well.
Amazing.
Triple LP. So I got lots of stuff to show y'all. Like there's so much in the pipeline, guys.
I love it. I love it. I think I want enough time for us to play a game, so we're gonna go into another song of yours, okay? We're gonna get into another one. Yeah, I want to play a little game with you, babes. So we're gonna play. I think this is taking it quite far back for you, but I've really enjoyed this one. Don't You Love Me? Yeah.
That was actually my first reggae song back from the pop tour that I did with X Factor. Yeah, that was the first, because I was deprived, to be honest. I was just like, I need something, and then I went to a reggae, and I just said, okay, let me just write a little old school lovers rock type of reggae song. So that's where that one was born.
Yeah, that's the vibe right there. Yeah. So I'm like, let's run that one for the people then, yeah? Enjoy this one, guys. Don't You Love Me by Sese Foster. Oh, just the way that...
It's hard for me to find a man to love her the way she truly deserves to be loved. I see you when you look in her eyes. I'll tell you, baby, I ain't even surprised. The way you're looking out for all these girls, I thought I was the queen in your world. But I need to know if I'm wasting my time. Constantly you are breaking my heart, baby. Why? I don't understand why. All this love you keep tearing apart, baby. Why? Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more, my baby? Won't you love me? Won't you love me some more? I don't understand why. Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more, my baby? Let me know if on my heel step through that door, baby, baby. Don't waste my time. I showed you that I love you, boy. Don't play with my mind, 'cause my mind, my heart, my body, my soul. Don't be playing me, I'm in control. Just 'cause I love you, boy, don't think I'm blind. I got some questions for you. Constantly you are breaking my heart, baby. Why? Keep tearing apart, baby. Why? Why won't this man love me? I mean, I make it so easy for me to be loved. I don't understand.
Yeah, my mom gave me this idea. She's like,
love me so much.
Yeah, my mom loves this song. It's right up her street.
I don't understand. Should we do? I understand. Yeah. Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more, my baby? Won't you love me? Won't you love me some more? Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more, my baby? Let me know before my heels step through that door. Don't you love me? Don't you love me no more, my baby? Won't you love me? Won't you love me some more? Love me some more.
Yeah, this is my mom's idea again.
Love me some more on a natural
Yeah, we were in the kitchen, I remember.
Oh, it's good about memory.
Love me some more on a natural high. Love me some more. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jeez. That soul, that reggae. Come on. Yes, it's very nostalgic. It's giving definitely, yeah, that lovers rock vibe. Yeah, I love it.
First lovers rock.
Yeah,
little vibe there.
I love that for you, Queen. Yeah,
Darling.
it really embodies that you're able to give the power and then the melodies and everything's just in there with it. In there with it. So, my lovely, shall we play a little game before we get back into like the swinging? Yeah, it's Would You Rather. It's a Would You Rather game. Okay. I don't know if you've ever played that, but it's the clean version. I don't know what other versions other people have played, but yes, well, ours is radio friendly. So yeah. So okay, I'll get straight into it. Sese Foster.
Yes, my darling.
Would you rather spend a day exploring space or the ocean?
Space.
Why?
I can't swim. I don't. You know, funny. I do love water. I love water therapy, but I can't swim.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I can't swim.
Girl.
So when the water just got up to the kneecap area, it's enough because I can't breathe at that point.
I'm done. So you're in big Jamaica and you're not in the
Honey,
sea?
I'm sleeping in the corner of the sea. I'm sleeping I'm on the shore just on the edge, on the edge. But I do love me some water therapy. But
yes,
I can't.
Yeah, it's not about deep sea. It's not about that deep sea diving thing, you know.
But I love space because you know I do class myself as an alien.
Oh,
when I'm
we're
ready,
all unique,
darling. Unique, So space would be space, because yes.
All right, we'll take that one, Bobby. Would you rather your hair change colour when your emotions change or your eyes change colour?
My hair.
Yeah. Do you know what? When I was writing that question, I was like, she's definitely going to go for the hairline.
Because that's just different. Oh, you've just given someone else an idea out there. Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Because everybody's eyes change colour, doesn't it?
That's it. Seasons, they be changing. Moods, they be changing.
Definitely hair.
But the hair,
100%.
Yeah. Because, what's it you go by something chameleon?
Yeah, music chameleon.
Yeah, so I feel like it just suits you. And you're always doing unique styles with your hair. So it really just suits you. Okay, next one. Would you rather visit a tropical island or climb a mountain?
Tropical island, 100%.
Yeah. No, but forget that. I mean, come on.
Definitely a tropical island. Because island, I'm an island girl.
Yeah. It's just natural. I mean, why do you want to climb a mountain? You just get to the mountain, it's freezing cold.
I already climbed the mountain. It was a lot. We climbed. It's actually called. Okay, sorry, Welsh. Anybody from Wales? I hope I get it wrong. Fanny Big Hill. Fanny Big Hill. Climbed that hill already, and I'm being serious. I'm not. I know all my friends think I'm joking. I'm actually serious.
I'm so childish.
I did some hiking. It was beautiful when I got to the top, though. But
really?
Fanny Big Hill.
Yeah.
So who named it that, please? Somebody from the past who did that. Why?
I was just thinking that. Where they find that?
We couldn't believe.
And
this was with BBC One. Yes, this was a part of the mental health thing that I did for in 2017.
Yeah, tell us about
when we launched the camp. So I trained to run the Virgin Money London Marathon.
Yes.
Run a piece of it, and it was painful. But I'm not a runner. I don't do any sports, so I did it for mental health. So it was a big deal. We did it for BBC One, and I shared some of my own difficulties as well. Yes. So once again, representing for real people. But we went to Wales and we climbed Fanny Big Hill. So imagine the cameras on you, and I'm having to give interviews with BBC One and be mentioning Fanny Big. When they mentioned it to me first, so who was it claiming the Fanny Big? I said,
I'm sorry, Welsh people, but really?
I don't know what my face did. I think my face did something. And they're saying it in front of the royal family too. So you know, you got Prince William over there and I'm having to take this serious. No one could have warned me that they was going to say Fanny Big like that.
I love it.
So there is a hero called Fanny.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that.
Do.
I'm totally gonna Google just because I'm intrigued, interesting. But yeah, man, big up the Welsh people, them and their heels and things.
It was beautiful though. It was gorgeous, and seeing the original train, you know, the steam trains go through the mountain. I was like, because I'm a bit of an old head, so I love Victorian, I love history.
I like
it
that.
was gorgeous seeing that.
Do you know what I want to do? They do in London, or I think it's either they've got one in London and got one on the outskirts as well, where you can go have like a tea party and everything on the old steam train. Yeah, and it takes you around, so it's like a sightseeing. Yeah, I need to go. Has to happen.
Of course.
Yeah, I love that. I'd even get a hat and like them little white gloves. Honey, we're finna sip some tea.
Have some cupcakes and also the fried chicken as well. Why not?
No, we can't forget the fried chicken.
Little goat curry.
I'm done with you, honey. Yeah, come on, we gotta keep it real too, honey. But yeah, it's that. Yeah, I like the old school stuff as well, the old Victorian stuff and all of that. Good. But yeah, we've got to fling some culture in there too. Right. So, okay, 2 more. If you could only have one professional beauty treatment done for the rest of your life, would you rather it be your hair or your nails?
My hair.
Yeah.
You know, I stopped doing my nails in shops like a year ago.
I
just wear press-ons because it's just much easier. And then I just design my press-ons with all my bling. I'm not able to take it off.
You can take it
off.
off.
It's a new show, a new outfit, a new colour. It's just much easier for me. So definitely my hair.
Yes, honey.
Definitely my halo.
I could. Yes. I could definitely understand that one. Okay. Would you rather write your own recipe book or your own novel?
That's a hard one.
Recipe book, novel.
Could I write about food in the novel?
Sure, because it's a novel. You can be about anything.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, a novel. I mean, you could be like, and Sese was stirring the pot by the stove very slowly as the mutton slowly cooked down.
Goat curry.
Goat curry. The good old goat curry.
Probably. I don't know. That's a hard one because I love story writing. I love just writing in first person as well. Yeah. Just getting into character. But I also love food. They call me Big Back. My friends call me Big Back.
Really?
They call me Big Back. That's one of my names. Big Back. Sese Big Back. So yeah, I love food, and don't ask me where I put it. Yeah, we're talking 14,
clearly
14,
nowhere because
definitely not there.
when she says she's had a baby, and I'm like, what? Where? No. Oh my God, you're so amazing. So I'm saying, that's so amazing.
My metabolism, I guess, I don't know.
Yes, and you're active. You're super active.
Yeah.
And I suppose health, you have to keep your health up there when it comes to constantly. And that is actually where I was going to segue into, is about how do you find time for yourself and how do you wind down after such, even if it's a hectic month, a hectic week, like how do you even...
To be honest, I even have to not listen to music sometimes. Just nothing. Please, when my daughter's, I'm like, Naima, turn it down. I can't. I need to zone out because even if I hear music, my brain is active. Unfortunately. So I literally just log off. My phone gone. Can't get through to me, and it's very important for me because my phone is ping when it's ready, and I can't breathe sometimes. So I have to have me time and water time, so water therapy for me. And I like watching Korean village cooking videos, and that's my me time.
I'm done. Korean cooking,
outdoor cooking. Oh
my God,
it's the only thing that makes me sleep.
I get stuck on it too. I know exactly what you mean because they'll make everything from fresh, and it's like the outside and the outdoors, and you can hear the animals making noise out there doing whatever.
I love it.
Yeah, I get stuck in it too. I get
Addicted.
it. I fully get it.
Addicted. So I have to cut off from the world, literally.
I suppose that's important because obviously, we live in the day of, the era of social media, and if you're not on social media, you're not doing nothing. What people think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't really even too beat up myself with social media. I'm the kind of girl that I like to live in the moment. So sometimes I won't even post some beautiful stuff because I believe in taking the moment. You know, I used to be that girl. Everything had to be on a snap, but now I just live in the moment. But I should. But people said I should still.
Every now and again.
So I do need to get back to it. But I'm actually terrible with social media personally. I'm disgusting, if I'm honest with you.
Big up One Father Bads. One Father Bads. Big up yourself. I can't read what he said.
I
got the first part and I thought, let me not even try and read what you put, but big up yourself, King, yeah? Oh, you know. So you have you have a very unique voice, and I think and definitely a unique look as well. And so when I was doing my research, and I see that you've been in magazines, you know, very like popular UK magazines from like Hello and Reveal and Heat and Celebrity Scoop, being a beautiful melanated queen. And, you know, and being on magazines like that, did you ever at any point, was there ever any pressure of them like being like, oh, do your hair like this, or don't, you know, look a certain way like that, or style you a certain way? Was there any way of you feeling like I have to conform to the beauty standard, the Western?
Yes, to be honest. Any competition I've ever done or any magazine shoot or anything that I've ever done, I've always gone as myself, and I like to. I think my image is pretty strong in itself. Like I know how I look. So some people say, "Oh, that's a Cece look," or "That's a Cece outfit." So that tells me I know my image.
Yes.
So I would walk into the room and they'd be like, "Oh, you look amazing." Yeah. And then I would say the makeup team and the hair team, they want to keep me the way I want to be, but sometimes it's the producers.
It's production.
They want to. One time they went to put the straight hair on me on X Factor. I said no. Yeah. It's long, straight, and it's not me. I said, can you not give the curls and the big and because I go by the little lady with the big voice and the even bigger hair. So I had to fight for it, but obviously being polite and you know, because these shows like people that they can mold. So sometimes, if I'm honest with you, when you're strong and you know who you are, sometimes it doesn't work out for you on these TV shows because they do like to bend and mold people. So when you see artists and people go on these TV shows and you don't hear from them, it's not because they're not doing well, it's because they're strong in their game and they know what they want. So don't actually get it twisted. So when you don't see people, it's the contracts that they're under, unfortunately, where you can't hear their music. And I went for it myself. I signed a contract with X Factor. It was 10 years before I can get out of it, and because one of the girls was 16, it went down to 6 years, and I was paying that $250 an hour for the lawyer. And the shows that they would give me would pay for my lawyer. Yeah, it was.
So wait. So during the contract, you couldn't release any music.
Anything I released got taken down. Even YouTube videos, even fan videos that they did of me got taken down off YouTube. Very serious. And then I just gave up.
But the contract itself was to be signed under, was it Sam and Cal or Sony?
Yeah, so it was signed and everything was just. So what I also think is, okay, when you get, obviously it is a bit different now, but when you get signed, sometimes what I learned, what I felt was they sign you to also shelve you, just in case.
I do know what it comes up a lot when during my interviews. Be careful what you're signing.
Shelved because obviously we're a strong group. Yeah, I personally feel like we were so strong. If we were not signed, we would have gone out there doing our own music and interrupted the winner, interrupted what was going to happen at the end of the show. So what they do, they sign certain people to control you. Yeah. So when you sign with them, you can't do what you want to do at this point. They get to control the winner.
That's crazy.
So always bear that in mind. But they did have a surprise for us, but we broke up before that could happen. Because what happens after X Factor, you have a 3-month cooling off period where you can't post, can't accept goods, can't do nothing, silence. And some people get tired at that point. They're like, I'm not doing this no more.
But hold on, because what if you're an artist that you make money by performing and doing bits and bobs? You can't make the money. You can't.
Even shows that I already had before X Factor, I had to give to them, and I felt that was a bit weird. And then I had these people saying, "Cece, we can't afford what they're asking for. Yeah. Can't you go back?" And I'm like, so I lost connections.
That's an insight.
Cece, everybody just send it to us, and little me sending all my things that I developed, Russia, all my things that I developed for myself already. So it's just a learning curve.
This is it, 100%, 100%. I mean, the feeling you must have had when you was able to be released from it must have been like...
it was just... Amen. It was just, and I felt new again, but I
Yeah.
had to start all over again as well. So that much time away from putting things out was a lot. Remember, you're hot right now and you can't put nothing out. It's just sad. So
that's so contradictive, but I understand what you mean, because if they want their pick, their one
they have to control
to
the
think,
situation. So the strongest
very
ones,
manipulative.
Crazy.
Crazy. See, yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, and it's interesting because, like you said, some of them you get put on sort of gag orders and whatever, so you can't speak about it in the moment when everything's happening. But, you know, I think slowly but surely, I hope the music industry is changing that way, because there's a lot more control in the artist's hands.
Yeah.
So for you, obviously having gone through that, would you be quite content staying as an independent artist, or are you still looking for a label that you can trust?
Even after The Voice UK, I've had so much messages.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I got so frightened, I don't open them anymore because I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I've had bad experiences before, and I'm just like, and I just feel like the way forward right now is to sort of manage yourself with a team. I feel like the team. I think team is more important than management.
Yes.
You need a team of people. And me personally, I would rather work with people that I trust right now. So like people like Triple RP, people that actually have my interests best at heart. You know what I mean? That care about me away from music.
Yes.
Different to music, they're checking on how I am.
Yeah.
Have I got this? Have I got that? And that's the team I'm looking for. So I'm not looking for a manager. It's a team, because team makes the dream.
Or perhaps 100%. It's really important, because without a team, you're just out there. You're just a lone fish in the shark tank.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're out there. They're ready. You
and
know.
I'm still building my team, so I don't have the big team. I still do a lot of things by myself.
Yes.
Because I guess I'm hands on and I'm humble with it, but you know, and I'm not a diva with it or anything. But so I'm still building my team. But my team right now is close to my heart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
Small
so good.
and so still developing, still room for growth and everything.
Yeah, no, growth. I mean, growth is one of those things that it can only be seen kind of over time. It's like, sometimes it's like when you take a moment and you reflect back and you're like, okay, I'm not where I was a year ago, whether that's mentally, emotionally, everything, art wise. I'm in a different space. Exactly. Sometimes it's hard to see that when you're just in it and it's moving and it's going.
That's what I tell myself. See, know when you're done good, just relax. Like, why are you so hard on yourself? Relax. Look at where you were last year. Look at where you are now. You have climbed again. Relax.
That's it, sis. That's it. So I suppose, you know, is there something in the pipeline as far as an EP or an album? Because I see you've done a few covers and whatnot, and you know, and I love the fact that when you listen to the covers you've done, right, it's so distinct to you. Yeah. Like, and you really put your flag. You really do. It's not just like, oh, it's just a cover and it's a great voice on it. No, like, you really put your personality, and you just got such a unique like tone to your voice as well. So it's like that itself feels like I'm listening to a whole different tune. I'm like, it took me halfway through and I was like, is that?
You know, they said that in Jamaica. They said that when I was doing a tour for Rebel Salute, and they actually played Everything I Own, and they thought it was my song. That's
what I'm saying. That's what you do. That's what you do, though. Like, seriously, that is a whole skill. That is such a blessing. So, but with that being said, is there like a body of work that, you know, that may be coming up for us?
I'm working on it now, yes, under Triple LP. So it's called Married to the Music.
Ooh.
Out next year. So
yes,
out for that one.
Oh, okay,
My
okay.
first EP.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, please, I have to try and get you back here when you're back in the country, honey, because she'd be flying in and out, guys.
I'm out in Russia soon again, so God is great. God is great.
Real good, man. Nah, for sure. Like, your future, listen, you've got so much talent, so much love, so much positivity to put out there, and so it's just amazing to see your journey. Thank you for coming here and sharing a little piece with me. Would you like to let the people know what's coming up next for you? And then I'll let you choose what song we're going to see ourselves out with.
Okay, darling. So what's coming up? So this weekend, actually, we've got the musical therapy weekender. Beanie Man's the highlight. So your girl will be performing there as well. I'm doing a Louisa Marks tribute on that night as well. So paying homage to Lovers Rock Queen. So, you know, and it's in Great Yarmouth, and, you know, the caravans and the whole jacuzzi setting and the different floors and the party and different.
I used to go caravanning, guys. It's beautiful.
Don't judge. They're not moving though, but it's
inside.
So that's what I'm doing this weekend. So that's what's up next. You know, big up Beanie Man. Met him before, lovely guy. So we'll be seeing again this weekend.
That's how it goes.
And let's listen to my latest single that I'm promoting now, which is Mystic by The Royal Sound.
Jeez, yeah, let's get into that one. Yes.
Big up all my people who love to hold a meditation. So this song's not just about weed or nothing like that. It's about holding a meditation and reaching the highest vibration. Twisted,
yes, hold a look on meds. Yes, guys.
So not the dub mix, the normal.
All right, let me.
And do try look, check out the dub mix as well. So like test out your speakers with that one, but the original.
Let's get the original up for you, my lovely.
Strictly herbs I'm smoking, not a coke nor a joke thing. I watch it light up in my brain, midst upon a mountain. Give me the high grade.
Jeez, power. Here we are.
I say if I smoke it. I don't really to smoke, so I smoke sometimes.
Every now and again, dib and dab.
When Patsy G, makes a little sniff now and again, a little item spliff, you get me? And I cough too, just like that. Oh, God.
That's it. You gotta. Well, apparently when you cough, it's supposed to like really get in.
Yeah, this is a nice cough because I can't do the cigarette thing, so my sniff has to be eye talent.
Oh, Lord.
I laugh till my head is falling off and I go to sleep like a baby.
Yes, guys, it's been absolutely amazing having Sese here, guys. Sese Foster. So, guys, make sure you do follow up and stay locked in with her so you know when you can watch her live next, when you can go and support her and just watch this amazing journey. She's on to bigger and bigger and bigger and better things. So, yeah, man, blessings, Queen. Thank you, darling. So, yes, guys, your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. The amazing Sese right here, guys. We're going to play Mystic to see us out. Royal Sounds. Yeah. Love, everybody. Blessings.
Watch it light up in my brain. Let's step on a mountain. Give me the like, yeah, my iris, I can see more clear, or something like, ooh. And I'm a bubble now, watching all by day. It's my job to the herb and chalice. Higher than the hills and valleys, with Mother Earth, though. And I've been at receptors. Sends me last year, I light up in my brain. My hair goes something like ooh. Chakras aligned, yeah, my hair is I can see more clear, goes something like ooh. I'll be there in time, them a call, but me in a mind waiting time that they are far. I be a champion, taller than a wire, roots and monkey. Oh, got you one day, Papa. Footy bear, pangong, and Kimbila. Light up in my brain, rejuvenate. Mystic in the air, feel it. Move in my hair, go something like ooh. Chakras aligned, yeah, my hair is. I can see more clear, go something like ooh. Strictly herbs I'm smoking, not a coke, not
Big vibes in the studio with Sese Foster. Woo! Realness.
Big up Royal Sounds.
Yes, man.
MSW Record.
And watch it light up in my, watch it light up in my brain.
Damn, guys.
Responsibly.
Those
If you
vocals.
can't manage it, put it down. And boil a cup of water, little salt, little sugar, I got your bed.
I'm done. I'm actually done. I had an amazing time. Thank you again,
Thank you
Queen.
for having me, Queen.
Oh, no, I appreciate you so much. Oh, yes, of course. Blessings always. You're always welcome here. Guys, stay locked in. Your time with Nadz every Wednesday, 10 till 12, right here on Just Cool Radio. And, of course, stay locked into Sese Foster. Until next time, guys. Yeah, man. Stay blessed.
If you don't know, now you know. Go and tune in to JusCoolRadio.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to ignite your party with the electrifying beats and non-stop energy of Just Cool Radio. Whether you're planning a wedding, corporate event, birthday bash, or just a night to remember, Just Cool Radio is your go-to DJ and dance entertainer, guaranteed to make your event unforgettable. With an extensive music library spanning all genres, Just Cool Radio knows how to read the crowd and keep the dance floor packed all night long. From classic hits to the latest chart toppers, every song is expertly mixed to perfection, creating a seamless flow that keeps the party vibes high. But that's not all. Just Cool Radio brings more than just music. With dynamic lighting, engaging MC skills, and interactive dance routines, this entertainment package is designed to captivate and thrill your guests from start to finish. Whether it's an intimate gathering or a grand celebration, Just Cool Radio tailors the experience to match your vision and exceed your expectations. Book Just Cool Radio today and turn your event into an extraordinary celebration of music, dance, and pure fun. For booking and inquiries, visit www.justcoolradio.com or call +44 7904 598 848. Get ready to dance the night away with Just Cool Radio, where every beat brings the heat. Are you looking to take your business, community project, or product to the next level? Want to reach a dynamic and engaged audience? Look no further than JusCoolRadio.com. At Just Cool Radio, we offer the perfect platform to showcase your brand. Our diverse programming and loyal listeners are the ideal match for your advertising needs. Whether you're a local business, an emerging entrepreneur, we've got you covered. Want to add some star power to your event? Book Just Cool Radio talent to bring excitement and professionalism to your next big occasion. Our talented hosts and DJs will keep your audience entertained and engaged. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit JusCoolRadio.com today to learn more about our affordable advertising packages and booking options. Just Cool Radio, disturbing the silence, catching the eyes of many. Calling all young sports enthusiasts. Get ready to kickstart your athletic journey at Goodway Sports Academy, your community hub for sports and personal development in Brixton. Founded by the dynamic Mr. Anton Tubad DJ Simon from Just Cool Radio Ltd and Eyes of Many CIC. Goodway Sports Academy is more than just sports. It's a place to grow, learn and shine. Whether you're dribbling towards your dream in basketball or scoring that winning goal in football, our academy offers top-notch coaching in football and basketball for youths aged 7 to 18. But it's not all about the game. At Goodways, we teach life skills like teamwork, discipline, and leadership, preparing you for success both on and off the field. And here's the best part. We're actively looking for passionate volunteers. Join us in coaching, event planning, or simply being a mentor to our young athletes. Don't miss out on the action. Visit us at St. Matthew's Estate Sports Ground or reach out today to become part of something great. For more information, visit www.justcoolradio.com or www.eyesofmanycommunity.com or simply email us at eyesofmanycommunity@gmail.com. Good Ways Sports Academy, where good ways lead to great futures.
Just Cool Radio is on the hunt for DJs, presenters and hosts to be a part of our broadcasting assistant team. If you feel you have the skills and the ability to join this exclusive team, then get in contact with Just Cool Radio right about now via the email JusCoolRadio@outlook.com. Also, contact us via WhatsApp or via the phone line on the number of +447 538 704 791. We repeat one more time, this is JusCoolRadio.com, on the hunt for hosts, presenters and DJs who would like to join our broadcasting team. So if you want to join our team, the number is +447 538 704 791. JusCoolRadio.com, disturbing the silence, catching the eye of many.
Once upon a time, in the cozy Just Cool Radio studio, where the beats were always bumping and the vibes were always cool, lived a tiny kitten named Bop. Bop was the pet star of JusCoolRadio.com, and she loved nothing more than snuggling up next to her owner, Anton Too Bad DJ, after a long day of spinning tunes. One fateful night, after a particularly groovy radio show hosted by Glam Nadz and featuring a special guest MC, Bop found herself alone in the studio, surrounded by all the equipment that made her owner's beats come to life. Mesmerized by the blinking lights and shiny buttons, Bop couldn't resist exploring the DJ controls. Just as Bop was about to give up on her DJ dreams and curl up for a catnap, two unlikely friends burst into the studio. King Trunks, the big, friendly elephant, and Snakey, the sneaky snake with a mischievous glint in her eye. Together, they introduced Bop to the secret world of the Just School studio with a catchy rap song that had Bop bouncing to the beat. But their fun was interrupted when King Trunks suddenly had to attend to an urgent matter, blowing his nose and using the restroom. Left alone with Snakey, Bop soon realized that not all the creatures in the studio were as friendly as King Trunks. Snakey, with her sly smile, tried to trick Bop into handing over the spare key to the DJ equipment. "You see, dear Bop," Snakey whispered, "there's a magic key hidden in my belly that makes the DJ equipment work perfectly. All you have to do is crawl in and fetch it." Bop hesitated, unsure of Snakey's intentions. But before she could make a decision, King Trunks returned with a mighty trumpet, sending Snakey slithering away in fear. With a swift stomp and a gentle trunk lift, King Trunks banished Snakey from the studio, ensuring Bop's safety. As Anton returned to the studio, unaware of the nighttime adventure that had unfolded, Bop felt a sense of relief and gratitude towards her newfound friends. With a contented purr and a sleepy meow, Bop curled up next to Anton, feeling safe and loved. And as the stars twinkled outside the studio window, King Trunks leaned in close to Bop and whispered, "As long as you are in the Just Cool Radio kingdom, you are safe." With a happy heart, Bop drifted off to sleep, knowing that she was surrounded by friends who would always watch over her. And so in the magical world of Just Cool Radio, where pet toys come to life and adventures await, Bop's first night in the studio became a tale of friendship, bravery, and the power of music to